The monetary system has been in place for centuries, but its design has always been controversial. It is argued that the system was created to benefit the rich and powerful, while the common people suffer due to the inflation that erodes their wealth. This video will discuss the flaws in the current monetary system and how it is designed to make you fail. Inflation is the increase in the general price level of goods and services in an economy over time. It reduces the purchasing power of money, which means that your money buys less than it used to. Inflation is the result of the government's monetary policies, which aim to stimulate economic growth and maintain price stability. The government controls inflation by manipulating the money supply, interest rates, and taxes. However, the problem with inflation is that it hurts the poor and middle class the most. The wealthy, who have assets that appreciate in value, can easily weather the inflation storm. The poor and middle class, on the other hand, have little or no assets that appreciate in value, so they bear the brunt of inflation. As the prices of goods and services rise, they have to spend more of their income to maintain the same standard of living. This leaves them with less money to save or invest for their future. Moreover, inflation is not uniform across all goods and services. Some items, such as healthcare, education, and housing, tend to rise faster than others, making it even harder for the poor and middle class to keep up. The cost of education has risen by 4.5% per year, while the cost of healthcare has risen by 3.5% per year. These increases are much higher than the rate of inflation, which has been around 2% per year. As a result, people are forced to take on debt to pay for these essential items, which further erodes their wealth. Another flaw in the monetary system is that it rewards debt and punishes savings. The government encourages people to borrow money by keeping interest rates low. This is supposed to stimulate economic growth by making it cheaper for businesses to borrow money and invest in new projects. However, this policy also encourages people to take on more debt than they can handle. This leads to a debt cycle where people are unable to pay off their debt and their credit score suffers. This, in turn, makes it harder for them to borrow money in the future. In conclusion, the monetary system is designed to benefit the rich and powerful while making it harder for the poor and middle class to succeed. Inflation erodes the wealth of those who have little or no assets that appreciate in value, while low interest rates encourage people to take on more debt than they can handle. These flaws in the system make it difficult for people to build a secure financial future. The government needs to address these issues and create policies that benefit everyone, not just the wealthy few.